The Koenigsegg brand continues to take center stage in a world where hypercars with thousands of horsepower and a price tag of $1 million appear to be released every other week. And now the company's most recent creation is the Regera, a hybrid hypercar without a gearbox. Despite its outrageous price tag of $1.89 million, limited production of only 80 units, and insane performance ratings of 1,489 horsepower and 1,475 pounds-feet, the Regera breaks new ground and has the world in awe. The 5.0-litre twin-turbo V8 has no reverse gear and can only move the vehicle forward. How is this even possible? Is it just another promotional gimmick? The Regera is one of the most significant technological advances of the past 10 years. It has 3 electric motors that boost its capabilities and enable it to reverse. The Regera and Agera share many structural elements and even the same engine. Still, the Regera has smaller turbos for improved throttle response and unique features, including the world's first folding deployable active wing. Even while all those features are nice, the Koenigsegg direct drive system, which does away with the need for a traditional gearbox, is the Regera's fundamental innovation. The automobile instead uses what is effectively a single gear to function. As Koenigsegg puts it, a clutch-slip system that leverages the hydraulic coupling to transfer torque at medium and high speeds during quick acceleration makes this possible. Although official manufacture is scheduled to terminate after 80 units are finished, a number of customized editions will be created per client request, and Regera models will continue to enter the USA until the 2021 model year. In Koenigsegg's range, the Regera is a standalone model, but it builds on what the team discovered and accomplished with the Agera and Agera RS. As a result, Christian von Koenigsegg has developed an even faster vehicle. The same 5.0-litre V8 engine is mounted in the middle of the vehicle, but it has smaller turbochargers for quicker spooling and improved throttle response. With its trio of electric motors and the brand new Koenigsegg direct drive system, which eliminates the need for a traditional gearbox, the Regera really breaks the mold. The Regera has a total output of 1,489 horsepower and 1,475 pound-feet of torque, and because of its slick exterior and amazing carbon ceramic brakes, it has set a world record for acceleration from 0 to 249 miles per hour in under 32 seconds. However, it's also comfortable because of the memory foam in the heated, quilted, leather-covered carbon seats. The Regera also has wireless Apple CarPlay, an uncommon feature in this market. The Regera is the newest insane creation from Christian von Koenigsegg, and it boasts a brand new transmission system that he himself invented. As an added bonus, the inside is gorgeous and has memory foam seats, lighted cup holders, a detachable top, and a 9-inch touchscreen infotainment system. Standard features include an adjustable, height-adjustable suspension with Öhlins dampers and shocks and an Akrapovic titanium exhaust system. Like every other Koenigsegg, the Regera is a powerful machine. This one has a brand new Constellation DRL system with different LEDs strewn all over the headlights' carbon-coated housings. Moreover, a massive front splitter increases downforce at the front, and the double bubble roof, which has a glass sunroof window and increases headroom, does the same. The roof of the modern Koenigsegg's may be taken off and stored in the front trunk. An air brake and deployable wing are built into the flush tail, which is located above the stylish LED taillights. Wheel sizes are 19 inches up front and 20 inches behind. You may choose to have them manufactured of carbon fiber, but as it takes over a week to make each rim, don't anticipate them to be cheap. The Regera's sweeping and swooping tail makes it much longer than it actually is, yet it measures 179.5 inches in length and has a 104.8-inch wheelbase. While the height is just 43.7 inches, the width is an amazing 80.7 inches. While we aren't aware of the colors that each of the Regera's 80 purchasers received, it is reasonable to believe that any hue you can think of could have been easily manufactured and applied. We've seen white, powder blue and orange models, but the candy apple red finish is, in our opinion, the nicest color for a vehicle of this type. The curves are highlighted, giving the entire vehicle a sensuous, slick appearance. However, the automobile would still look amazing even if it were painted the most subdued grey possible. Although the 5.0-litre twin-turbo V8 in the Regera is a complete disaster, having more power is always good. Consequently, an electric motor is mounted on each back wheel to aid the V8. Because there are no gear changes, the throttle response is exceptionally rapid, and the power delivery is remarkably smooth. Interestingly, the steering wheel still has shifting paddles. At rest, drawing just the left paddle activates the electric motor's reverse, while pulling both paddles puts the vehicle in park. Thus, the engaging drive makes sense while pulling the right paddle. Pulling back on the left lever while moving will cause the RPM to rise more quickly, providing you with the same type of boost as downshifting would. Overall, Christian's idea is amazing, and he thought of everything while lowering weight and drivetrain losses. The employees at Koenigsegg have truly shown ingenuity, while propelling the car industry ahead for a little business without the support of the Volkswagen Group. The suspension system of the Regera is quite smart and actually less firm than you may think. Because a car's rear end naturally squats as it accelerates, Regera's developers decided to capitalize on this characteristic rather than try to eliminate it. This improved traction. The end result is a vehicle with exceptional grip as it leaves the line. In order to boost downforce on both ends of the automobile, active front flaps and a folding active rear wing are also employed. Koenigsegg is known for producing some of the fastest automobiles in the world, but with the Regera, the business also intended to produce something opulent. As a result, the Regera is still quite speedy while still being comfy, and sort of like a GT version of the Agera. Moreover, hydraulic steering offers a lot of feel and input, which adds to how excellent it feels. The carbon ceramic brakes on this car have a fantastic feel and are simple to modulate, and it not only looks beautiful, but feels excellent as well. The Regera's breathtaking interior is a sight to see. Everywhere you turn there is quilted leather, aluminum, carbon fiber, and even a particular cowhide on the roof panel. The Koenigsegg's distinctive door-opening mechanism makes getting inside look beautiful at first, but traversing the enormously broad sill and low top might be challenging, especially if you're of a bigger frame. However, once you're there, the surroundings are opulent, and there is a significant amount of room. Standard features include heated seats, a driver information display with several helpful visuals, and an infotainment system with a 9-inch touchscreen. And due to the full carbon tub, the sill is unusually broad, but once your butt is firmly planted in the two seats, you realize that the cabin is really comfy. Although there won't be much more headroom for those 6 feet tall, the space is also not overly small. The legroom is ample, and the steering wheel and pedals may both be customized to your preferences in order to assist you in discovering the ideal driving position. And despite the broad car's rather strong front visibility, it is nearly difficult to see into your blind zones. Out of 10, I would give it an 8. Anyway, what do you think? Is it something you would want to drive? That's all from this video. See you in the next one.